Hello my friends, hello my dear subscribers. You are watching the channel Интердиктор делает. Today there is a perfect weather and a nice day to go to the forest. For the lemonade. Sounds kinda strange, right? Let's add some logics. America – Coca-Cola. Russia – Kvass. Serbia – Zova. Zova, remember that name. Or an elderberry. What do these people do in that forest, and why they collect elderberry? Let's deal with it now. Here is the elderberry. Let's look around here. Inesa, what does Zova means for the Serbians? Well, it's our traditional drink, a medicine. The juice with the vitamin C, very popular drink in Serbia. Any Serbian knows what the Zova drink is. How? Well, grandma or mom, aunt or neighbors teach you about it since you are born. So every person in this country knows what Zova is. They do. What about other countries? I didn't hear of it, but I think they don't. Take a look, those flowers didn't open up yet, and those started to bloom. It just started. The flower needs to be a bit yellow. This way it will be ready. How do you know? Well, I just know. Who taught you? I've always knew it. No, tell him, who taught you? Nobody. I just knew it and that's it. But somebody must have taught you. No, I know it myself from my childhood. Take that one. It's hard with fingers. Also, Zova is a very nice defender. Rodents hate it. Mice too. People plant it next to their gardens. Zova is a very modest plant. It grows everywhere. It doesn't need a special ground. It grows everywhere, but always grows at the edge of the forest. So you can't find it in the middle. No, as it needs a lot of sun. Let's go now. Here, hold it. And those flowers are used for the liquor, to make liquor. Jäger is made of Zova. It has Zova and 50 more herbs. Also for the tea. So for the Jäger, liquor, alcoholic drinks. Very wide use, not just for the juice. How long people have been using it? I am not sure, but for a very long time. In Serbia, people have been collecting Zova for jams, juices, teas, liquors for very long. Now in Serbia, there are special plantations for it. Why? Because this plant is very modest. It grows itself. Jam is made of its berries. You don't need any pesticides or fertilizers. It grows perfect. And now people stop removing it from their gardens. As all of rodents and mice, insects, don't like it. So it is a perfect defender for the garden. You can take a Zova branch, put it next to the tomatoes or potatoes, and it's safe. So it's also a medicine. Yes, it is very useful plant, as it has a lot of vitamin C. It helps to remove excessive liquid from your organism. God, and how you know about it? Well, because I collect it and make a juice of it. My grandma always makes a juice. That's how I know. You need to wait for it to bloom, and then you can make a juice. Do you like its taste? Yes, I love it. Mix it with water and it is very tasty. Yes, you will have a syrup. Zova is collected in the basket, the open basket. We are not using a bag for it to breathe. It needs to breathe. If you put it in a bag, it will become dark. It needs air. And when is the Zova season? It depends on the weather. May or June will do. Around that time, you can't collect it during the rain. you need to wait for the sun. Do you like the forest? I love it. Why? You can rest psychologically here, from everything and everyone. And what do you pick in the forest? Oh, many things. Medical herbs, mushrooms, nettle of course. It is my favorite. And here's the wild strawberry. My friends, Inesa is a biology teacher in the school. She knows what she's talking about and knows why she collects it. Brothers, so now everything will happen before your eyes, where we mix all of it. All of the right materials to get that sacred traditional Serbian recipe for the Zova lemonade. What do we need? We need flowers, fully bloomed, the ones who opened up. And let's throw them in the pot. That one didn't open up. We will remove it. We can't use it. That one is bad. Can't use it. It's not that bad. You can use it of course, but since we have a lot of good ones, never wash them. And don't shake them. Yes, they need to be untouched. So let's put the flowers in and cover them with water. And leave for 24 hours. 24 hours. For the Zova to give all of its juice. It has a lot of essential oils. It has a specific smell that people love. Does it smell? It smells perfect. Of what? I don't know. It has a special herb smell. A little sweet. It's an elderberry. But mice and nettles can't bear it. People can, they can't. You also need to clean it from the leaves. Or any insects. You need to remove it all. It needs to be clean. And who taught you to make Zova? I don't remember, but in Serbia everybody knows how to make it. There is not a single person who doesn't. Everyone in Serbia. Well, not a kid or a teenager. Actually, even teenagers know that recipe. It's a traditional Serbian thing. Recipe says you need 25 influences for 1 liter of water. But I never count. Just measure it by eye. 25 influences for 1 liter of water and 1 kilogram of a sugar. It is a minimum, but you can put 30 or more. It doesn't matter. It will be more tasty. Is there only one recipe for the Zova, or there are different options? The principle is the same. Flowers go in the water, and then people add sugar or honey. They add lemon or a citric acid, but the juice doesn't lose its specific taste. Many herbs were collected and used when there were tough and hungry times in the country. They've had no money, everything was collected from the forests. Not just Zova, but other herbs, nettle, root vegetables. There are many useful herbs, not just Zova, everything was collected. By the way, those Zova flowers, people used to fry them, just like a meat. Can you imagine, just like a meat? Like a schnitzel, covered in flour and fried. It's a poor man technology. Yes, during the hungry times. But people used to eat Zova instead of meat. They didn't eat meat every day. That was not a thing. Is there any other recipe for the Zova? Juice, berry jam, tea from those flowers. Maybe instead of meat. Yes. Put the flour in the egg. Then the flour and fry it like a schnitzel. Is it tasty? I haven't tried it. I've heard of people making it, but don't know myself. I think it is. Everything from the forest is tasty. You know what's interesting? So all of the exotic food technologies come up because people didn't have the option to eat quality products. For example, an Italian pizza is just a combination of anything you find in your house. And in Serbia in hungry times, there was Zova, the savior. You understood what I was saying? Yes, everything. Alright, so let's add water to our flowers and leave it for 24 hours. Put it into the cold place, it mustn't be warm. You don't need to boil it. No, just put it in the fridge for 24 hours. For all juices to come out. That's it? Yes, and when are we going to try it? Tomorrow. Alright guys, I will try it tomorrow. Yes, you will try. There is no last year's Zova. Elderberry in the garden and Zova in Serbia. Guys, it's been 24 hours. Just like we told you, I am here to see what we will need to do to this solution next. Take a look. You feel the smell? Yes, I sense it. Yes, there is a smell, a distinctive smell. Now we need to filter it. It smells amazing. We don't need this. I'll throw it away. Those are the remainings, yes. And now, maybe even seems like a melon. A little bit. Yes, a little like a melon. Now we add sugar. You can use honey. Honey? Yes, instead of sugar. Sugar or honey. Yes, how you like it. And how much sugar do you need? 1 liter, 1 kilogram of sugar. And here is 2.5 liters. And how long can that syrup be stored? In Serbia, it doesn't last for long. It finishes very fast. For long-term storage, you need a preservative, but I make it without it. I don't like using it. Well, the sugar is a preservative. Yes, it is. And that is a syrup, my friends. So we added sugar and we need to wait for 2 more hours. Then the syrup will be fully ready. And that will be that Zova, that is diluted by water and drunk. It is a medicine and the legendary Serbian drink. That's why we are here. Let's add a lemon. You can add it fresh or a concentrate, as you wish. But I love lemons. It will be an interesting mix. A melon? Almost a melon, with a lemon. We need to wait while the sugar is dissolving. And then we will filter it to remove those little flowers. And we'll filter it once again, and that's it. And then pour it into the bottles, and you can drink it. And when you drink it, you always need to add water, right? Yes, you put the syrup in a glass, that much. And the rest is water. You don't need anything else. So it's like a regular syrup. You mix it with water? Yes, you mix it. Without water, it will be way too sweet. So for 1 liter of water, 1 kilogram sugar, 1 lemon, and 25 to 30 flowers. It's an ideal formula. And how fast can people drink all of it? 2 hours and it will be gone. 2 hours? It's drunk fast, because it's very tasty. Actually, I didn't try it yet, but I have such a plan. You have never tried it? What? Impossible. How come? I don't believe it. In 5 years in Serbia? Not possible. Alright, it's ready. Alright guys, let's wait for a few hours and let's try it out. The last preparation. We need to filter all of it. Let's filter it, since it has lemon seeds, and that's it. Film this, that looks nice. Just like a syrup. It smells strong and very healthy. Now it's time for you to try it. I finally get to try it. Ines said that it's best to try this drink together with those herbs. What is this? It is a machinik. It smells of lemon. We will put few leaves in. Can I quickly smell it? Guys, it's a melissa. It's melissa, common plant. It is a Latin name. Melissa or machinik or lemongrass. That is a mint. You can make the same juice of it. Nana is a mint, everybody knows. And that is a hoof. It is used for the tea. Yes, and of mint, you can make the same juice using the same technology. Identical recipe. That's what the real biology teacher should be. That has that many herbs in her house. And let's go and try it out already. You haven't been in Serbia if you haven't tried Zova. I am in Serbia, I need to try it out finally. Here it is. Looks delicious. Yes. Maybe it will have a little more taste. You will try. And now water. And lemongrass. Alright, cheers. Thank you. Brothers, it smells of melon. Strong smell of a melon. I'll try it. It's sweet and herbal melon. That's a Zova, national Serbian drink. A drink that everybody from this country knows. Everyone who was born here. Elderly people, youngsters, everybody knows about Zova. It's a Serbian drink. Do you like it? Very much. I love it. Very good, honestly. Melon cocktail. During the summer, if you drink it cool, it's the best drink. With ice. Alright, cheers. Cheers. Bon appetit. Nice thing, my friends, honestly. If you ever will be in Serbia, it's a must for you to tell someone, I want Zova, and you will drink that cocktail. I hope so, or bazga. Bazga is one more name for it. You can only try it out in Serbia. Inesa, thank you so much. Thank you, it's alright. My dudes, it's really tasty. It's a disaster that you can't try it, but I think that someone that wants to try it will find out how. The Serbian Zova. Thank you for watching. You are on the channel Interdiktor Делает. We will see you very soon. Why? I don't know. I will be your honest explorer and will tell you about that life, everything that I know myself. I'll share it with you. See you soon. Goodbye.